Hello, my name is Yom Hamad, and I'm the president of Passion AI.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm the Vice President of Passion AI.
Hello, my name is Anna Sunholm, and I'm the Secretary of Passion AI.
Welcome to our club presentation. So the goal of Passion AI is to tackle STEM subjects that are usually intimidating, especially in a competitive environment. And these subjects include coding, robotics, and artificial intelligence that have a stigma to them. You see, the way that the media portrays these subjects is that the image on the left, this is a hacker, and your coders are hunched over their computers in complete darkness. And the actual work that you do is this complicated combination of numbers and words that don't seem to make any sense. But these ideas are wrong, or they don't fully represent what coders are capable of and who they are. What coders do in artificial intelligence is they tackle serious issues. There have been AI algorithms that tackle child abuse, especially by looking through medical records of children to determine places they can be abused. Then they tackle the criminal justice system. Artificial intelligence algorithms determine who gets bail and who doesn't, and they mark people who are at higher risk of committing crimes again. Artificial intelligence in healthcare looks at diagnosing severe illnesses and even helping with personalized medicine, as they take large amounts of complicated data that relates to our health and make it simpler to understand and to find patterns in. Coders in artificial intelligence also tackle personal issues. If you've ever used Spotify or Netflix, there are AI algorithms that determine what your interests are and fit their models based on what you enjoy. For mobility and disability issues, artificial intelligence is the main driving force behind self-driving cars, and it helps people with disabilities communicate with the world around them. So, who is the person doing the coding, having all of this power over healthcare, criminal justice, communication, self driving cars, and even our everyday interests? Well, the overwhelming amount of computer programmers are white at about 66.2%, with only 20.2% of computer programmers being Asian. These races are important and valuable to have in coding. However, if they're coding algorithms that have such an impact on so many people, it only makes sense that we have so many people in diversity coding these algorithms for each other. The same thing goes for gender. The majority of coders are men, and they end up starting coding at younger ages than women, as you can see on the chart, with the blue line representing male coders and the red line representing female coders. So the goal of Passion AI is to get the world's most diverse coders interested in this field, and that includes you.
So Passion AI can give you multiple different opportunities, including how to learn how to code. We're going to be teaching you how to code in Python. We're also going to be teaching you about artificial intelligence. If you join our club, you will be able to make an actual difference. You'll be able to make an actual change because we're going to be working on projects that use real data to tackle issues that you care about. We're also going to be having different guest speakers. You're going to be able to meet graduates from different STEM fields. We're also going to have discussions about ethics and biases in technology that need to be had. We're also going to be using different artificial intelligence algorithms, including computer visions, neural networks, linear regression, and logistic regression.
So here's our club flyer, and it kind of introduces the different areas that we are intending to apply this artificial intelligence knowledge to. And one of those areas is social injustice. We can use artificial intelligence to improve the criminal justice system, etc. We'll also be applying this to healthcare, tackling cancer diagnosis. Currently, we're working on a project that is tackling COVID-19 diagnosis, and we are using lung scans. I'll go over that in a bit later. We're also planning on looking at gender inequality and combating domestic violence with gender discrimination with artificial intelligence. And we'll also be looking how we can use artificial intelligence to improve the education system and develop personalized educational tools to implement that are personalized to a student or etc.
So we're going to give you a little bit of an introduction on our previous projects and some of the projects we're doing currently. Last semester, we worked on the College Board project, and that was actually putting the College Board on trial using artificial intelligence. Is this a fair education system that truly provides a good education for all types of people in terms of gender, age, and race? So with this example, we used actual data based on test scores that also had demographics information such as race, again, gender and age. And in this case, we're going to be giving you an example of what we found when it came to the race of certain students and their corresponding scores in calculus.
So as you can see, here are the results from the College Board project. So what we did is we plotted the scores that the students received in the form of a pie chart, and we separated them by race.
And now with the COVID-19 project that we're working on currently, we're looking at using neural networks and artificial intelligence to diagnose COVID patients. So Anna, if you'll give more information about that.
Yes, of course. So we are working with a data set that we found on this website called Kaggle. We'll go over that in a little bit. But basically, we have been provided with a bunch of different images of patients' lungs. And those categories that the patients go under are lungs with COVID, normal lungs, and viral pneumonia lungs. So basically, we are going to create an artificial intelligence system using neural networks to identify which lungs from any patient has, using the data that we have already had which of these diseases or which of these normalities does the lungs have. So basically, the artificial intelligence system will be diagnosing for us whether the patient has COVID or not, or pneumonia, based on just solely a picture of their lungs. Here's some contact information if you want to contact our club and get in touch with us and sign up. We have a website, a Weebly website, so please check that out. It's passionai.weebly.com. We also have a remind, so if you text 81010 at LeePass, then you'll be able to sign up for our remind, and you'll get weekly notices of when we do our meetings. So please sign up for that if you're interested in the club. We also have a Gmail account. If you want to email us about any questions or concerns, please check out the Gmail address that is listed on the slide. And additionally, we have an Instagram where we post kind of club flyers for our upcoming meetings, and there's just infographics and stuff on there. So please check that out if you may.
So just to meet your board members a bit, I'm Yom Hamad and I'm the president of Passion AI. I'm a junior, and a fun fact about me is I love buffalo wings with a basketball game to watch them with.
My name is Anna Sundholm. I'm in 11th grade, and a fun fact about me, I can recite the entire first Indiana Jones movie, and I'm not going to do that now.
Hi, you can call me Nia. My full name is Niranjana. I'm a senior, and a fun fact about me is I can touch my tongue to my nose. So we meet weekly on Wednesdays at around 12 to 1. If you join a remind, we can give you a more specific time every single week. Sometimes we meet a little bit after that or a little bit before that time. Here's our Zoom ID, and our password is Passion AI. Thank you so much for listening to our slide presentation, and we hope that you join our club.